Hello and welcome back to Mulgard for another episode of Stonehearth. Okay, so this episode begins with a bit of hauling, I believe. I'm going to speed through a little bit. To be honest, it's been a while since the last recording session, so I don't quite remember what we were doing. Obviously getting on with a lot of building over here. Might need some more wood, I think, maybe. Yeah, I'll queue up in order to cut down some more trees. And then while they're getting on with that, I will get on with this episode's renaming. So, we're going to change Flint or Feather. Angela suggested that or would not be a very good middle name. So we're going to change it down. So Flint or Feather. Flintor. Hello, Mr. Oh, I suppose it's Mrs. Mrs. Feather. Mrs. Flint or Feather. Sean Preston. The useless worker. You finally got a rename, little buddy. We had a suggestion from Elizabeth. She said that you should be named Keith. It's my neighbour used to be called Keith. It's a pretty stand-up name, that is. So, Keith it is. So you will now remain as Keith forever. Last episode we gained Arwin Framer, or Arwin Framer. I like to. It's a name that works with an Irish accent. I don't know. So we are going to change your name either way. There's a little bit of competition for this. Elizabeth, you mentioned that we should call him Patrick. Lily, hold on. Let's pause that and we'll carry on with this renaming. Where was it? Lilia, you recommended that we called it Treason. Called him Treason. I don't know. And Paige, you recommended that we call him Timber. And I couldn't decide between Timber and Treason. I ran the randomizer 3 times. They were the only 2 that came out. Sorry, Elizabeth. So we're going to mix them together. We're going to have Timber Treason, because Treason sort of works as a surname, doesn't it? So there we go. Timber Treason. Although it looks a bit like he's treason, as in he's like, doesn't like the Queen or something. Nah, it'll do. It's fine. There we go. So, that's apparently a spelling error. But none of these other names were. Like Flintor. No, that's not a spelling error. But Treason? Yeah, that is. Great. Well done, game. Well done. There we go. And I think your reasoning for that was something like, what was it? There's a lot of tree puns. Is what I found, because he was staring at a tree. It doesn't take much, does it? And you get a nickname for life. So Luna Nelvin. We had one suggestion from Elizabeth that we name you Remedy, or Remedios, or Salvachik. And I quite like Remedy, because you are going to become a healer, I believe. So let us rename you. Should we keep Nelvin? I don't know. I'm going to flip a coin. Okay, yeah. So we are just keeping Remedy. The Lords of Chaos have spoken. There we go. So you're now named Remedy. And I think that catches us all up to speed. Yeah, everybody has an asterisk, so we're all named up. That's good stuff. We'll get some more people this episode, and we'll have a chance to name them, I suppose. But for now, we have invaders. Wow, that is a very big wolf. Are you going to get in the way of anybody else? I don't think so, but I'm going to have to watch. I might, I don't know. Tossing up in my head. Yeah, screw it. Let's go town alert mode. Continue fighting. You're a pretty big wolf. Giant wolf. Terrifyingly large and toothy. Oh, we're going to have to micro here. We might have to micro. He's getting dangerously low on health. Yeah, okay. We're going to switch you out. So I want you to move over here. Just so that he runs away, so that everybody else attacks. And then, now that he's changed his aggro, we're going to attack. Straight back in. Wow, it's the first. That was a pretty big, tough enemy there. First time we've had to do any microing this series. So let's pause up. It's already been a day of me just fast forwarding through things. And let us see what has gone on. So Flint or Feather has achieved Footman level 2, and Timber Treason has achieved Footman level 1. That is good things from that fight. Quest for Township. Oh yeah, that was the other thing. The long-term goal. Well, at least for now. I don't need to control these guys anymore. How do I get rid of their... Oh, there we go. So where we at? We need some more builders on the go, I suppose. I don't think we need any more wood. It looks like we're okay for wood. Maybe we do. I'll queue up a couple more trees. I'm going to turn this area into like a more intensive tree farm anyway when I get the chance, so it won't be horrible. And I believe we still have some mining to do. Yeah, we do. So really, there's not much more that we need to do right now. I do want to design a town hall with a storage area, because I don't like having the stuff outside like this. TC, I forgot, who did I, it was the Mason obviously, but I forgot I named him that. Leona, oh, everyone's just leveling up. Shepherd level 1, we still have no food for your animals though. It's still growing. It takes ages to grow this stuff. Rufus Garrow, arrived with some wares to sell, but it apparently, nah, nothing we need. So I'm going to go through the usual rigmarole of just selling everything that we don't need. I probably shouldn't have sold those. We have nothing to cook those with, so I'm just going to sell them. Sell a lot of skins. I think that's all good. Yep, okay. What we really need is some animal feed. It's a little... I don't know why I expected the eggs in this to not be square, but it's a little egg. Lovely. Oh, you're really quite badly hurt, aren't you? Is the other military person sleeping it off? I think they are in one of these houses. Turn off slice mode and turn... There we go. Yeah, they are. Got quite badly hurt there, Trimber. Trimber? I can't speak. It's quite early in the morning. I don't know if you can tell. What do you do as a shepherd? Just tie knots around your sheep, apparently, and then go and pick up logs. Well, I suppose it's good that you can do the menial tasks as well. What are you going off to do? Mining? Oh, a goblin with a fancy hat. Oh dear. Okay. This is the beginning of the bad story. I want to say the bad storyline, like the bad part of the storyline. So, should I give it a voice? It's quite early. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to do it. You the new kid in the Great Red Territory. This means me, less new kid. Take your lunch. Lunch metaphor. You make for us, or else. 1 silk wheat bundle, 4 coarse bandage, 7 oak log, and 3 fine wooden chairs. Now, I don't think we can make the wooden chairs. But here's the thing. They're going to carry on bullying us and wanting to take stuff until we can't give it to them anymore. In which time they attack. Because I know how their games work, and I know that appeasement doesn't work. So, see, I want to press decline. And then we have to, like, stand up to the bullies, but we don't have a healer yet. And that is really bad. So, I'm going to click accept. Okay. Apparently we must have most of the stuff anyway. But that gives us a bit more time to prepare our military and get everybody healed up and rested and everything. So I'm going to focus on getting a tailor, I think, so that I can make the book. Or can I make the book already? Herbalist, can you make the book? No, it requires level 2 herbalist, but we have the ingredients. That's good. That is very good. We're going to focus on our herbalist then. I think our herbalist is doing nothing at the moment. We're going to queue up an order for like 100 bandages or something stupid like that. I suppose energy tonics, we could sell those. What uses stuff that we have a lot of? In fact, what does this take? This takes 1 flour and 2 bolts of leather. So we're going to queue up an order. Oh, that takes 5. No, let's not do that. That only takes 1. Yeah, let's queue up an order for 100 of these. I know it's ridiculous. They'll never finish it, but let's drag that to the top of the priority list. So, yeah, I've made him Skeletor. Me back soon for that. Better have it, or no good for you, little Hearthling. Okay. Alright. Yeah, cool. We'll deal with that. That's fine. We really need our combat healer, though. So, where is our herbalist? And who is our herbalist, more importantly? Blossom. I suppose that makes sense. How close are you? Oh, you're really close to level 2. This won't take long at all. That's good. and then we can promote somebody else to being the standard herbalist. So you're chopping down a tree at the moment, which you definitely shouldn't be doing. Yeah, there we go. See sense. Go and do your work, and we will harvest up a couple of those. I think we're going to change one of these farms over. Nope, just want to get rid of that control. I'm going to change one of... No. What do I do? Buttons, they don't work. We're going to change this over to Bright Bellflower, just so that we have enough. Daily update. Oh yes, we got a new person. It's day 12. That's pretty good going, actually, that we have 13 people from like almost 2 months. So Idria Gwarin? All of these names sound like they should be Irish. I don't know. Like, what do you think? Like, oh, Idria Gwarin, or like Welsh names, I suppose. They've always got weird letters in them. Anyway, what am I doing? We need to look at your stats. What are you good at? You're a pretty good all-rounder. Okay. We're gonna put you on a more crafting side. I think you probably become our tailor. Because the tailor doesn't need to be too skilled, and they can get on with normal menial labor as well. So, in fact, actually, what was your traits? You have excitable. Ah, it's not a great one if I'm honest, but we can deal with it. It's not too bad. It's good to see all the roofs going on over here. Where have we got some? Stick proper building mode back on. Yeah, I think they've started. If you queue up a few buildings, then they build them all at the same time, roughly. So they all finish roughly at the same time, which is not really what we want right now, but it'll have to do. Idria Gwarin, you need a bed, so we'll give you one of these. Already owns a familiar object. So Remedy, you don't own a bed. Neither does Timber. I didn't assign anyone from the last episode any beds. We'll wait for that to be built, and then we'll give it to Idria. Is this owned? It is. We really need to make a lot more houses. Hey guys, Idria can sleep in that one on the end there. We actually need 14 houses, don't we? 1, 2. We'll have 10 by the end. Wow, we need to make a lot more. Okay, alright. We can deal with this. We can deal. Oh dear. I've just realised I forgot about this. They will turn up, won't they? I should have explored this area. Oh well. Okay, we're going to have to deal with that. They do have a lot of loot over there. They got a really big dude here. Chieftain Hod the Flange. Wow. They've actually... Is it me or have they made you bigger since the last time I played this? Oh! It's a huge sheep! I really want to capture you. The Chieftain's prized companion. Aw, you're huge! Okay. Okay, so now it's just a case of waiting for all of our Hearthlings to do their jobs. We need to get our little Blossom leveled up, and you can see here she's pretty close. I think she might be able to finish it by this one creation, hopefully. Please be able to. Oh, so close. Maybe 1 or 2 more, I think. We're going to speed through that, in fact. We really don't want you to sleep right now. Oh, it's good. I think we're just going to go get some food. Or maybe it was stored in there. We'll never know. Yes, there we go. Level 2. Exactly what we need. So collaborative insight. The herbalist is now skillful enough to use materials created by the other crafters. Ooh. What does that mean for us in here? It means the herbalist can make stamina tonic, so steroids and decorations. Now, there is a thing in the tailor. I think all the workshops have their own wall-mounted signs, so you can make little customized buildings for each of the shops. I think I'm going to treat this more like a market square though. So I'm going to move them all out and have like little market stalls for them, effectively. But there is a thing a bit like this. I think it's a wall-mounted tapestry, and that's how you make money, basically. You get a lot of silkweed and you just make a ton of them because they sell for loads. Either way, what do you mean craft requirements unmet? Oh, no. Okay, we're going to get rid of this order. I'm going to unqueue it. Queue one of these and put it on highest priority. So that they are going to harvest these now. Hopefully. Hopefully you do. Yeah, you're going to harvest those. And then we're going to have enough to make our book. And you're going to level up. Because once you have the book, I'm going to promote you straight away. There we go. So that is our book. We can now promote everybody. So, Blossom, you have become a fully fledged healer. Well, you will do if I can find the button. Job. Change jobs. There we go. Boom. Promote to cleric. And then who did we say was going to be our healer? Remedy. Remedy and Rummy. Wow. Yeah, you are. Yeah, you're a carnivore, aren't you? With excitable. What have you got as negatives? I ate a plant. Oh, geez, that is bad. And you've got excitable as well. Okay, we need to get some meat on the go, I think. We might need to make another trapper, because that will give us a steady meat income at least. It'll only be jerky, but it'll be better than nothing. I'm going to promote you, Remedy, to being our new... whatever it's called. Names... Oh, I need to wait for the other person to drop their stuff first, don't I? There you go, becoming a cleric. And then you can become our herbalist. And then you see the cleric will just start healing people as they go around. That's pretty good. So you're going to level up just by healing everybody, I think. Let's keep an eye on that, actually. So, Blossom, Abby Strange, farmer, level 1. Yeah, our 3 farmers are doing pretty well. You can see she's leveling up very slowly, but she is leveling up from just healing our group. What we really want from her is... Now change jobs. We want to look at your job abilities. So... I think you can see at level 1 you get healing aura, which gives her a second heal basically. I mean, all of these things are really good. Level 3 is especially good because it speeds up how fast she could directly heal somebody, but level 1 and level 4 give her this like aura burst effect, and if you can get the clerics into the midst of battle, then they actually work as like a healing totem thing. But now that we have a healer, we can actually take on these goblins, I think, and do a pretty good job of it. So, I would like to promote somebody, if I can, actually, into an archer, if anybody is ready for it. Flint or Feather, I think you were going to become our archer. So let's have a look at your character sheet. You're level almost going to be level 3. I think that's when we can promote you. So we need to get in a few more fights. And we only do that by exploring and fighting people, I suppose. Simple merchant has arrived with wares to sell. Ah, there we go. Perfect. I've been waiting for this for a while. We need to get some padded vests for our troops. Oh, saving. There we go. We need to get the winter worker outfit for when winter approaches, because our workers will not move as fast, and the winter worker outfit allows them to move at normal speed still. So we definitely need to get a couple of those. And just having an upgraded worker outfit never hurts, so that is all good. And then we'll make the money back by selling a few of these things. So we don't need so many. We sell 10 of them. That gives our new herbalist something to do. Sell all of these. What else can we sell? A couple of those. Got any more skins? No, we don't have any more. Okay, and then we'll just carry on. And hopefully everybody goes and picks up the relevant stuff. Yeah, everybody going to pick up all the stuff here. I believe... Oh, they're all looking really down at the moment. I think it's just because it's late and they're out on patrol. But can't grab them. There you go, Timber Treason, that was it. Picked up our padded vest. So everybody has padded vests now. They should all have a pretty good defense rating. Oh, you can heal the sheep when they start getting hungry. Oh. That's actually a pretty good way of farming XP for the healer, because the sheep start losing health because they're hungry. Or the chickens do, and you go and heal them, and you get XP for it. Well, maybe we shouldn't make any animal feeder. Is that going beyond? Is that a bit too mean? You know, we're going to finish this episode off by going and attacking these guys, and it's either going to go horribly, horribly wrong, or it's going to go amazingly well. And I'm going to save real quick, and save scum if it doesn't. So. We'll be right back. Okay, here we have it. Our little military force is going to fly through the trees, and I think we're going to go straight for... Well, we're going to kill off the ads. We're going to do this as an MMO. The most dangerous ad is here. I don't think they have any archers. They've got no healers. So these guys aren't... They don't have any weapons. They're not going to hurt us. So we're going to go straight for this guy, I believe. So we're going to move our troops into here, just so that the healer comes with them. Resume play. Here they come. And we're going to attack. Oh, we can't attack. Ah, that is a problem. I think it's because we have an agreement with them. Okay, in that case, we're going to station our troops. That was a slight letdown, wasn't it? We're going to station our troops right here. Maybe a little closer to base, just in case a couple have to run back. So they need to sleep. And then as soon as it becomes an issue with those guys, we can just run in and slaughter them. Which sounds really mean, but exactly what we need to do. Not paused, I need to speed up time still. I can never get these controls right. There we go. So we've only had one new person, but we should get a second one by the beginning of the next day. Oh no, the sheep, they're on really low health. You know what, in fact, we're going to cancel this order. You guys can come back, because the healer needs to heal up these sheep. Quite desperately, in fact. Let's set a move order, in fact, over here, so that they run. Come on, don't let the sheep die. Oh no! That was quite dark. That was dark and yet insanely cute. Because look at that, it's a little chick. Oh. Oh, hello. Oh, okay, it's all happening now. Okay. Goblin stomps back into town. Yeah. Glittering army returns. Where is stuff? I've changed my mind. Daily update. We get a new person? No, we didn't. Oh, that's an issue. Okay. Goblin frowns so hard you can't see his eyes. You forgot stuff. You know, make. You stain glittery army honor. I almost said honor. You'll die now. Okay. I'm really sort of blasé about... Oh, no, this isn't good. Because we've got an army coming in and we've got this dude. Oh, my word. He is huge. Right, town alert mode. Let's stay calm about this. We're going to put a move order here so that our troops come into battle. Oh no, we want to kill the ads first. I'm try and make sure that none of our dudes die, but it's going to be difficult. We're going to have to do a lot of microing. Oh, this is pretty good. This is going well. Goblin raiding party approaches. We're dealing with them. It's okay. It's all good. It's better that they come at us one at a time, I think. There we go. Healer doing their job. Getting lots of experience. I don't think anybody's going to die yet. It's a shame that they've had to run for their lives a couple of times. I think Fight Club had to run. But it is okay. There we go. Town off of alert mode. Everybody back to where you were. And I think if they do go and sleep, then our herbalist will go and help with the healing as well. So it's sort of what we want right now. What are you doing, little raccoon? He's levitating above a bed is what he's doing. Alrighty, yeah, so I think we're going to finish off this episode with by going and attacking this. There's... How many people here can hurt us? Oh, there's quite a few. We're actually going to heal up first. I think we'll start the next episode off with that. We're not quite prepared just yet. Yeah, thank you for watching, everybody. Remember, there are a couple more... Let's say a couple more. There was only one more person to name, actually, this time. Idria Gwarin. And she's going to become our tailor, I believe. So... yeah, if you like this video, leave a like down below. It shows that Stonehearth is a series that you want to see continued, and it helps out my channel, so it's all good things, really. Subscribe if you're new, and I will see you in the next video of Stonehearth.